As you stand on the edge of this new chapter, it's important to understand that not everything will come with immediate clarity or comfort. There will be moments where you question yourself, moments where you wonder if you're on the right path, moments where you feel like turning back because the unknown feels too overwhelming. But those moments are not signs that you're doing something wrong. They are part of the process. They are reminders that you are stepping into something new, something unfamiliar, something that requires you to grow into it. You are allowed to feel both excitement and fear at the same time. You are allowed to feel ready and unready all at once. These feelings do not cancel each other out. They exist together because you are human, because you are aware, because you understand that something meaningful is happening. And that awareness is a gift. It means you are present. It means you are connected to your journey. It means you're not just drifting through life, but consciously stepping into it. This new chapter is not about becoming someone completely different. It's about becoming more of who you truly are. It's about shedding the layers that no longer fit and stepping into your authenticity with quiet confidence. You don't need to force anything. You don't need to prove anything. You simply need to allow yourself to grow, to evolve, to expand into the space that is opening up for you. And as you prepare for what's coming, remember this. You don't have to rush. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing. Willing to listen to that inner voice. Willing to trust the process. Willing to take the next step, even if it feels small. Because every step you take is leading you exactly where you need to be. Something new is beginning, whether you fully understand it yet or not. And you're not here by accident. You are here because you are ready, even if you don't feel like it all the time. Something inside you is shifting, even if you can't fully explain it yet. It's quiet, almost unnoticeable at first, like a subtle change in the air before the seasons turn. But you feel it, in the way your thoughts linger longer than they used to, in the way certain things no longer excite you the same way, in the way your heart keeps whispering that something new is coming, even if your mind is still trying to understand what that means. You are not imagining this. You are not lost. You are standing at the edge of a new chapter, and a part of you already knows it. That's why things feel different. That's why you feel both a strange sense of anticipation and a quiet kind of fear. Because deep down, you know that life is about to change, and change, even when it's good, can feel unfamiliar. You may have noticed that certain people, habits, or routines no longer fit the way they used to. It's not that they are wrong. It's just that they're no longer aligned with who you are becoming. And that realization can feel heavy. It can make you question yourself. It can make you wonder if you're doing something wrong, if you're drifting too far, or if you're losing something important. But what you're really experiencing is growth. Real growth doesn't always feel exciting in the beginning. Sometimes it feels like confusion. Sometimes it feels like discomfort. Sometimes it feels like everything you once relied on is slowly fading away. But that is exactly how a new chapter begins. Not with clarity, but with a gentle unraveling of the old. You are being prepared, even in the moments that feel uncertain. Every delay, every challenge, every unexpected turn has been shaping you in ways you might not fully see yet. The strength you've been building, the patience you've been learning, the resilience you've been forced to develop, none of it is random. It's all part of the preparation. Because the next chapter of your life will require a version of you that is stronger, wiser, and And eventually, you will look back at this moment, this space of transition, and you will understand why it felt the way it did. You will see how everything was preparing you, how every ending made room for a beginning, how every moment of doubt strengthened your trust. And you will feel a deep sense of gratitude, not just for where you are, but for everything it took to get here. For now, you don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need to see the entire picture. Just keep moving forward with quiet trust. Keep listening to yourself. Keep choosing what feels right, even if it doesn't make sense to anyone else. Because this chapter is yours. It is uniquely yours. And it is unfolding in a way that is perfectly aligned with who you are becoming. Take a breath. Slow down. Feel the moment you are in right now. There is nothing missing. There is nothing you need to force. Everything is gently falling into place, even if you can't see it yet. You are exactly where you need to be, stepping into a new chapter that is already beginning to shape you in the most beautiful and unexpected ways. And as you continue forward, remember this one simple truth. You're ready, not because everything is perfect, not because you have all the answers, but because you are willing to grow, to trust, and to keep going. And that is more than enough to carry you into everything that is waiting for you next. There will come a moment very soon when you pause and realize that something inside you has already changed, not in a loud or dramatic way, but in a quiet, steady shift that feels undeniable. You'll notice it in how you respond instead of react, in how you choose peace over chaos, and how you no longer chase what once consumed your energy. And in that moment, you will understand that this new chapter has already begun, even before you felt ready for it. Because readiness is not a feeling you wait for. It is something you grow into as you move forward. You are not the same person you were a year ago or even a few months ago. Life has been gently and sometimes painfully shaping you. Every experience has left something behind within you. A lesson, a boundary, a deeper understanding of what truly matters. And while you may not always give yourself credit for how far you've come, there's a quiet strength in you now that didn't exist before. It's in the way you've learned to sit with uncertainty. It's in the way you've continued, even when things felt heavy. That strength is not accidental. It is the foundation of everything that is about to unfold in your life. As you move deeper into this new chapter, you may find yourself letting go in ways you didn't expect. Not just of people or situations, but of old versions of yourself. The one who doubted too much. The one who stayed silent when you needed to speak. The one who held on longer than necessary, hoping things would change. Letting go of these parts can feel emotional. It can feel like losing something familiar. But what you are actually doing is creating space. Space for clarity. Space for growth. Space for a life that aligns with who you are now, not who you used to be. There's also a new kind of awareness emerging within you. You're starting to notice what drains you and what truly fills you. You're becoming more intentional with your time, your energy, your presence. And this awareness is guiding you, Eve.